Hello and welcome to Darling Land. I'm Kayra Darling. I have made a promise that I'm going to keep tonight, and that promise was to at least do, a short little clip, just an update. There's been so much going on that I want to share with you, and I keep, getting asked, when's your next video? When's, inquiries and comments and everything, and I wanted to stay up on it because my promise to myself was to document my journey of conscious awakening, as well as the path to finding and being the best version of myself, which I'm definitely on, and I am maintaining that, and I'm doing my best. And for all of you that have been on the journey with me and along this crazy ride, I just want to give you my ultimate gratitude and love, and just say, hey, it's all worth it, and I love you all so much. But I made a promise outside of myself tonight to do something, just something, because so much has gone on, and I'm so excited. And one of those things is, I'm in my gym clothes. I have joined a CrossFit gym and taken on a 6-week body transformation challenge, if not competition. And I'm very excited about this, actually, and I'm very committed as well. It hasn't cost me anything up front, which is really cool because these things can be quite, expensive and everything else. And I'm not in any way do I plan on paying for this. My goal is $20 pounds or 5% body fat loss, and I plan on doing both. If I don't make that goal, I pay. So any of you that know me, 20 pounds in 6 weeks, I straight up told this guy, get ready to take a loss on me. So I'm 3 days in, I've already lost 4 pounds. I'm so excited. As far as body fat, I won't know until my weigh-in. It's a weekly weigh-in every weekend. I'm on my 3rd day of working out, and I can't move hardly. This is about it. But I've been soaking in Epsom baths, and eventually we'll get all of the supplements and everything for recovery. I'm working my way along that. This was kind of a last-minute, spontaneous decision. However, my birthday is in 9 days, and I just decided I wasn't going to spend my birthday not being my best version. And I kind of, everything goes in leaps and bounds and roller coaster type effect. And I came out here 4 years ago physically at my best, but mentally not. And I've come to a point where I'm mentally and emotionally beyond wherever I thought I could be in life. And I just, I want to mention and give a shout out to the other weird kid, my father. I recently, been in touch with him, and again, any of you that know me know how life-changing it is to have him back in my life. And I made that decision. I made the decision that I wasn't going to spend another day in unforgiveness towards myself or anybody else. And he was one of the first people I called. I tracked him down. Google's amazing. We've been talking, and I've found out so much about myself and so much about my bloodline, and just things that were puzzle pieces that were missing from that side. So give yourself a hug, Jim and Dad. I love having you back in my life. I love communicating with you and corresponding with you and catching up, and I feel like it's this huge weight off my shoulders, and years that have just been lifted away cosmetically and emotionally. I feel 20 years younger. I feel like it's a gift that can't be taken from me now at this point, and I gave it to myself. So, all of you out there, I have to tell you, love begins with forgiveness. An unforgiving heart is blackened. An unforgiving spirit is hardened. And if you can't forgive others, Think about how much you've been forgiven for. That one hit home with me the first time I heard it. All the things in my life that I've been forgiven for, you know, by my Maker and by others. If I couldn't forgive immediately, unconditionally, without a breath or a thought, then I wouldn't be where I'm at, and I wouldn't be who I am, and I wouldn't be living my best life. So the journey to discovering and being the best version of yourself is forgiving yourself and others for, you know, everything. You know, I heard also last night the term, you know, people are stupid, humans are stupid, or whatever. That just, it's another way of saying they know not what they do. Let that resonate for a minute. I want to say I love you all. I will be documenting more of this journey, probably clips and takes and, you know, and everything else. I have some superfoods and protein and greens waiting for me, and then a nice Epsom bath followed by some yoga to stretch out my poor limbs, because they forgot what it feels like to lift weights the way that I'm doing. But I'm so excited, and you know, muscle memory is amazing, and I'm so happy, and well, you're just so precious. So give yourself a hug. Be gentle with yourself. Be loving. Be forgiving. Laugh a lot. Cry a little. It's just a release to get the gunk out so the good stuff can come in. Love somebody that you didn't think you could. Forgive somebody that you didn't think you would. Try something new. Face a fear. And make somebody blush. That's always my favorite. Smooches.